Johnny Quest here. I'm gonna be like above the camera, but I wanted you to see this bowl here, and I got a chicken breast, and I'm gonna show you how I cook chicken on the microwave. And this is a clean, boneless, skinless chicken breast. It comes already vacuum sealed. I forgot the brand, but I'll find out the brand and post it on the video. And you know, Johnny Quest doesn't only do fishing videos. I do cooking too. So anyway, this is a quick way to show you how I cook my chicken breast. And what you do is, you first cut it out of the liquid there. And what you want to do is you want to drain any water. Alright? When chicken is very important, you clean your hands really good. Don't handle your food with dirty hands. Okay? Clean your hands really good before you do this. Johnny Quest washed his hands. And what I do is I just turn the water on and I rinse the chicken breast, as you can see here. Okay? And what I do is I got a bowl, microwave safe bowl right here, and parchment paper. And what you're going to do is you're going to get that chicken breast and you're going to put the fat side up. Alright? And you're going to lay it in the middle there. Okay? Get some of that slime off of my hand. I don't know why chicken always has like a little bit of a slime, excuse me, throwing stuff away. And I don't know if you noticed that I always rinsing my hands constantly. Alright, very important. Anyway, so what do I do is, this one is going to be garlic flavored chicken. Alright, and Johnny Quest likes to do things with the real thing. So you can use garlic powder if you want. I'm using real garlic. And it's only one chicken breast, so I'm only going to need one little tooth of garlic. Okay. And you're going to need one lime. Okay, and you're not even going to use the whole lime. And you're going to, and you do this to the lime so that you can let go of all the fluid inside. It makes it so much easier to squeeze the lime. Way easier. You just roll it and roll it for a little bit. That's good. Alright, and then you're going to get some salt and pepper. Okay. And I like using the fine sea salt. Okay, and also have black pepper corns that I grind up and I put it in. Alright, and we're going to go ahead and always put the salt first on the meat. So you're going to cover both sides. Now, like I said, you're going to cook it with the fat side up, but make sure that you put salt and pepper, okay, on the other side of the chicken. Alright, you're going to want that, and then flip it over. You don't need to put the garlic on that side, just the salt and pepper part. So now I flip it over, and yes, wash your hands constantly. Okay, you're dealing with chicken here. So, very important that you wash your hands when you're touching everything else on your counter. And now put a little more salt on this side. And some more peppercorn. Alright, and now what you're going to do is you get the garlic, okay, and you get the one little hand and you just smash it like that, and you take the skin off. It's a lot easier to take the skin off this way. Alright, and skin off. And what you want to do is you just want to cut this fine. Make sure you crumble your fingers in, don't chop your fingers off. Alright, I'm used to like doing this, so like to me it's like perfectly natural, you know, to cut stuff like this. I don't even have to really see because it's more like a feel after you do it for so long. Alright, and it's nicely cut. And then I get this and I put it on top of the chicken where the fat is. Now that fat's gonna help cook the chicken when it's in the microwave. All right, and I'm going to spread it on top of the chicken. Not all the way, I like leaving it more like in the middle. Okay, wash my hands again, or the hand rather. That's touching the chicken. All right, and then I'm going to get the lime. This is a green lime, not a lemon. Okay, and what you're going to do is you get that lime, and you're going to spread that lime on top, and make sure you squeeze it really good. You only need that half, by the way. You don't need more than that. And afterwards, what you're going to do is you're going to grab these two tips, the opposite tips, and you're going to tie it. Okay? And you're going to tie it as tight as you can get it. As tight as you can get it in there. Alright, make sure you tie it nice and tight. It doesn't have to be like super tight where you're not going to be able to untie it now. And you flip it and you tie the other side. And the reason that you're doing this right here is because you want the liquids to cook inside. I'm going to give you a quick display. You see how it's tied up? That's what you want to do. It's going to keep all those liquids in there while it's cooking. And guess what? You will cook this chicken breast on high heat, okay, in the microwave, and it will cook in guess how long? 6 minutes, folks. That's it. 6 minutes. And just watch. In 6 minutes time, your chicken is ready. And I already have some rice made, but you can eat it with just about anything you want. I already made rice at another time. I love to use rice cookers. There's the easiest way to make rice. Alright, so while that cooks, I'll get my plate right here and get my fork ready, and I will get the rice on the plate, and as soon as that's done, I just heat up the rice, serve, and eat. And I'll show you the end result. This is not a long video. This is like the easiest way, alright, to cook. Oh, I could already smell it, to cook that chicken. There is nothing easier or better to cook than in the microwave. It is the most conventional, fastest thing they've ever made for cooking. And you can do it effectively. Okay, I don't want to overdo my rice there. Okay, and you can do it effectively if you use the right timing. Timing is everything. And I will not be eating the rest of this rice. This is my last part of that spare. I'll take care of that later when I'm done. Look at, even the dog got up because she could smell the food. Crazy, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Let me rinse my spoon off real good with hot water. And when I say hot water, by the way, our water here is scorching hot. When I rinse something with hot water, it's like almost boiling. It'll burn your hand if you put your hand in there. The water here is really hot. We have really good heating in regards to that. So. And you notice that it didn't require any oil whatsoever. Now, I save this because I ain't gonna lie, I love to use this. And what I'm gonna do is, the juice that comes out of that chicken, I'm gonna pour it over my rice and then put it over here. And I always put a little bit of extra lime, but I just wanna show you the end result here. Okay, so that you guys can see what it is that I do to cook chicken in the microwave, especially, you know, that I'm doing this just for myself today. Because Susie is with the grandkids, and so I'm kind of like doing this on my own today. So I'm kind of winging it. Yes, Dixie, I know, it smells delicious. The dog wants some. Isn't that awesome? If she can smell it all the way from the other side of the room, you know that this is real good and real easy to make. And anybody out there, you know, especially those people that are on the rush, they have really really high demanding jobs. You know, this is a good thing to do. This is something really quick to learn, and you can do this with a chicken breast, with a large portion of pork chop or steak. Okay, you can also the rice cooker, very quick. You just set it and forget it, pretty much. I mean, it's that quick. Okay, and pretty much we're almost done. 2 minutes, folks, and the food's ready. It's that quick. It's that quick. And so this is a quick way for anybody that has demanding jobs or anything like that, you know, to pretty much stay on top of, you know, their food habits, and you can still eat healthy. You know, you can buy frozen vegetables and heat up frozen vegetables. Which, by the way, I do have frozen vegetables. I just don't feel like eating any today. At least not right now, anyway. But yeah, and it's something you can do. And you can always add spices and any kind of stuff. And Johnny Quest uses all kinds of spices. You know, you guys know I'm Hispanic, so spices is the thing. And but anyway, 1 minute, 30 seconds, and food's ready. And the dog wants to eat it. Of course, I'm not giving her any of my food because she's got her own food. But yeah, that's pretty much how it is, folks. Pretty much how it is. And I can hear the sizzling that's happening. I can see the fogginess over here from the fumes, which, oh God, you could just smell that aroma. It's incredible. There's nothing like it. You know, and that is the good thing about this. Boy, that's hot. Water's hot. And pretty much that's it. 40 seconds, and we will be eating. Yes, folks, this is the best part. Honestly, it is the best part. Because once you finish, you know, it took you, what, 6 minutes? That's as long as it takes to cook Roman noodles, by the way. 6 minutes, and your Roman noodles are done. So in the same time that it takes you to make Roman noodles, which is really high in sodium, okay, is the time that it takes you to cook yourself a chicken breast, and say with another 5 more minutes, the rice will be done in the rice cooker. Because it takes about 15 minutes for the rice to cook, approximately. So in 15 total minutes time, if you prepare everything in time, ooh, this is so hot. Super hot, super hot. In just that time, you're it. Yes, folks, I am opening this up and I am going to show you. And this is what I love about this. Oh, this is so cooked. So cooked. Oh yeah, it cooked perfectly. A perfect breast. And that green stuff you see on the top here is the green stuff you're going to see on the top here is the garlic. When the garlic gets humid and cooked at the same time. And I don't know if anybody that's cooked yuca before, they'll know what that is. And this is perfectly cooked. I'm going to show you right now. And let me turn you on a little bit down here so you can see that this is perfectly cooked, okay? And I'm going to show you right there. Ooh, that's off balanced. All right, let me bring it up a little bit over here, and I'll bring you closer right here. And sorry for the inconvenience of where I have to show everything. All right, but my space is kind of limited. And so you can see here that this is cooked through and through perfectly. No red inside, and it is moist. Look, you can see the moisture all on the chicken there. It's awesome. So a lot of people think, oh, it'll come out dry. No, it will not. So anyway, I'm glad that I could show you folks, you know, and how to cook chicken really quick and have some rice ready, you know, or make some rice. Rice only takes 15 minutes in a rice cooker, you know, especially a small rice cooker, real quick. and you can make a quick meal to get back to work in the same time that this video ran. For the moment, Johnny Quest out. Enjoy the meal. Share with friends and families. Don't forget that. Very important. And subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.